Booklet? How is rapper?
All right.
How is rapper close to booklet?
All right,
Someone
chat,
said
here we go.
book, too. What the
Yeah, we said book. No, we didn't say book.
Someone said book right there.
Backing it up as draws.
How the hell you get that?
Toronto,
Okay, round one. Toronto already laying a rocket B. Get it down. Game 5, folks. Last map of the day.
Oh, the insta trade. Oh, yeah, he wants you bad. How is this guy still alive?
Oh my God.
Okay.
The
timing for Chris Lair.
We got the first blow, but now you got to work
He
the
gets out.
3 versus 3. Until you get that player out.
Challenge in. He wins it. Okay, Toronto poised to take round 1. There's a Toronto round 1. Great holds.
Terrific round there from Ultra, and that, a lot of times they're bread and butter.
I mean, I think if that goes cleaner on
Whoever's on
Joe,
bomb was buying time too. I'm surprised no other trades or anything went down.
Heli in that round goes a lot differently, but it took so long.
I would love to know, like, a weird Maven stat. I would love to know, like, the round win percentage from, like,
a booklet wraps around a book. Okay, I can see
that. That box.
That's
like what the difference is.
Good
deduction.
deduction.
Yeah, if you get to that box, you win the round.
A booklet wraps around a book, so it's technically a wrap.
Because like here's the game. It's a fever. It's a fever dream.
Not even live. Just get back there. Just get touch it.
No, you have to live. You get back to the box alive. You get back to the box alive. No, we're not playing tag with the box, Joe. You got to get back there alive.
Okay, they're gonna do the double chow with ARs.
Oh.
Rips 1, rips 2.
And then you could die after you get there.
3v2.
They'll take that trade.
Yep.
The early going.
So when people ask, why did Hook have an AR?
Take the fight there at A.
And this is what we saw a lot on
That's pretty standard strat.
They're hitting
the
that
double
spiral.
AR challenge spiral.
Yep, I like this play from Ultra to back up.
With Joe Deceives, feels like they shut it down. And FaZe team, they'll just play simple protocol on Joe A.
Oh, 100%.
If they have a trophy.
Oh, yeah. But this is one of those 2v3s, very winnable.
Bomb down. Oh, one's out. Oh, they see him. That's such big info.
Inside. Abizi, though, no longer inside.
Oh, my Lord.
He almost.
That was a sub,
too. Huge pick for Abizi. I thought he was about to get turned and burned.
See, you got to jump the bomb guy here, yeah. Get across now, it's 3-1.
Sim's got to get one there to probably give him a chance, or not. Abizi around.
Oh, my God.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Insta hop.
20 seconds left.
Jamie with the 1v1.
The centering kind of
icy win.
Inside's going to catch him.
Abizi?
Wants to catch
He was
inside
like
sprinting, but it's inside. He's L-triggered. He takes it.
I think that's it. He's thinking like inside's going to fly.
I'm telling you, he's got the
Never
quick
does.
fist
Stays
bumps.
patient, and my player to watch is on the board.
He still might have won it, honestly, if he just centered at the person's body.
They got to be kind of far because he did.
He might have like hit this. Sometimes those steps.
Yeah, no, that's what I think.
That was a good play though. He like followed him around, almost got the 2-piece.
That's it. Just like forces your aim to the ground.
2-0.
Because that seemed a little awkward.
But he almost makes that play.
Toronto
He has a great read on the
looking good
round.
off
He finds
off the break.
kill on the Joe, makes it a 2 versus 2. Immediately gets back to the bomb site. Know that's where the pressure is going to be. Just can't get the final one.
And Inside plays it perfectly. And he's like, oh, it's Abizi. Abizi's challenge. Holds it, wins it, 2-0 edge. Remember back to the map 2, though. You're up, what, 4-1. Well, you had a 2-0 start, then into a 4-1. You end up losing that round 11.
Draza gets back down off the heady.
Want to keep this a little bit cleaner.
Whoa.
Running into walls.
So for the doors, nades were
I
flying
thought that was Big J to see him.
Benjay.
Joe, up, then down, and then back up again.
Yeah, they might pause this though and go right back.
Looking for the blood, and there it comes. The grenade onto Cell.
It
wasn't the quick push towards B, but ultimately
info gain though.
Oh, got away.
Trouble, but just gets out with his life. That
Joe
round
gets
could be
away
very,
too.
very different.
Right back to A. 3v2 and A.
Drops at the same time.
Good plays. Good map movements.
We're exploring.
We are quick, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we went to what? To A?
Oh, sees him. 3v1.
Beezy now. He's been spotted.
Trades are in.
Nice
3-0
3-0.
Toronto, man.
3-0.
Holy shit.
In all of stage 2, this is where we saw Ultra just
They are
sort of get back in
moving.
form. End of like stage
Mark
1,
might have been right.
Start of it, they looked great on it.
Where did
Jumped
MC
it a lot.
get naded there off the
I have
rip?
no
a little
idea.
bit more, a little shaky, but it just feels like they have figured something out.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that a lot. Like, a team's really good at it. Then it gets vetoed. Then they're like, they don't look as good at it, but it starts to work its way back in. They see it more, and they get
Just
right
make
back
some
into a flow.
adjustments, and yeah, I don't know. This step ahead right now.
A step ahead and looking to continue cruising here. But it felt dominant in the map 2 for him in search, and then things start to slip away. FaZe found a groove. Can they find one?
Yeah, you got to
here?
think
They wanna
FaZe is
hit it
probably going to start
quickly down towards A.
getting some rounds here.
Instant plant in. Now Ultra But last time they tried to retake this in a 3v2 where they had advantage.
They gotta have it here. 4 before retake.
This time it'll be a straight 4-on-4. And they do it the old-fashioned way. Dealing with Spiral will be a BZ. Trying to get out of that stun. He's at least able to get out so he doesn't get
caught. Here they come. Double Spiral. One's 10 steps. One's waiting zip. So they're going for the...
So he gets caught with his nade in hand. The challenge is perfect there from Stellium can't finish one off as they go up the rope. Something going to challenge.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
That's third. Hits his third.
That's
Yeah,
that
potential ace
pimp with
here.
a lamp.
Oh.
Or not. Joe Deceives.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Buy time.
Oh, my God.
Okay, he wins it. Holy shit.
Not enough time. That nearly got
Gets the kill, too.
Oh, shit.
Nearly down to a Joe Deceives 1v2
What COD title would you play competitive again?
Stays up. Get FaZe on the board. Now, yeah, they lost that round. This thing's done.
BO3, man. What a
The
game.
first kill was going to happen for a BZ. You got to pull it in. The nade explodes.
Me and that Razorback were unstoppable.
BO3, no banner
He really
protects.
good nade. I'm like, well,
And 2
unless
hard
he
points.
swings right now. He just swung right as he tossed it.
Yeah, another nade follows that up from Simp, and then he gets 2 more on top of it.
I think that's one of the most
And
annoying
2
things
hard
in COD.
points?
When you
Yeah.
just get caught with a nade in your hand.
BO3 had uplink and
Think you timed it
CTF.
perfectly.
Oh, my God. I
Well, that's why if you're
forgot
holding a
that.
tactical, they just give you.
It's true. You have literally aim cheats.
Yeah.
And we won 87%
Yeah, I'm
of hard
telling you,
points.
like the
Somebody said,
accuracy of
watch
the fire when you
FaZe
grab a
about to lose
player,
connection
Fucked
again.
up, isn't it?
Improves our
It's
hypothesis.
a lot of hard points.
It's fucked
just-
up.
Yeah, it's insane.
This might be on the inside. Can he lurk?
Oh, this guy's
Oh,
in
he
absolute
sure has.
depths.
Takes out a BZ.
So how much time does he
Oh,
waste?
he's
just gonna look
disgusting
at
with it.
That is his push.
Oh, he's
No one's
disgusting
touching
with
that
it.
push. They try
He's
to slide
dirty.
out, they slide right into beans. The fact he gets
Watch, he's gonna get another one
everything
because
he
of it,
needed to do, pick it up, and inside of his bush.
Jamie got the
Right
spawn.
there, position to
That's
close out the
hilarious.
I'm
round.
telling you, bro. He loves it.
Ultra, right
FaZe
back
just
in
lost their
control.
I mean, if
minds.
BZ finds the first blood on the inside, they have a 4 versus 3. This looks a lot differently, but he finds the first one. He's just wasting their time. Then it's a 3v3 down low. Numbers advantage over to Ultra. He's able to get back involved. Some big rounds from him.
All right,
Oh,
4-1.
this is why we kind of thought,
Big
like,
Jamie.
even though Ultras have their struggles and stuff this year, like they could be a tough test for a team like FaZe, yeah, just because kind of similar strengths. The fact is, if they take some respawns, they have the ability to beat team to search and destroy, whereas other teams have not been able to do it to FaZe. Ultra can do it, and well, are close to doing it. 4-1 up. Try to shake
All right,
off
they're
that round
triple
11 loss
spiral
in that
right
too,
now.
and
Holy shit.
Close out the series here.
They're challenged. FaZe ain't, though.
We're not done yet, though. Can FaZe string together some rounds? They're going to try to pull off the Ultra. Work B a bit here. Getting out to Heli will be draws. Playing deep. Back
That was the
statues,
rattiest
beans.
thing I've ever seen. Jamie, he got
Despite
no
the fact we've got
problems.
this setup going down towards B. We still have
All right,
activity. kind of all
4v4
around the
retake.
map.
Can the player get back to the box? Does the Maven theory work?
Dude, he stayed alive. He stayed alive. Did he
Is
get
he
the
at the
box?
box, though?
No, he might not be at the box. Well, the fact he stayed alive is probably the same thing. You just gotta stay alive.
Okay.
It's a different
Oh,
box.
Tiny
It's a box,
tears.
Joe. A BZ with 2. Sip with 1, and now Joe Deceives. Left on an island, and that island is
Bro,
called
Daniel,
Muerto.
what?
That's just like, what?
Like, what is Daniel
FaZe
talking
now.
about?
Island de Muerto, huh?
Yeah,
Island of death.
yeah.
Don't want to go there.
What?
See the final look at it as Joe Deceives.
4-2.
No opportunity in that one. We'll see it from a BZ's POV.
Oh, that's a
He gets
freebie.
great
That's
time
always
to
nice.
now
Easy.
looking at
See
the
two
same
people
side.
crouching
right
right
there.
there. That one's
Picking up
great.
just a lane push. So he'll get 2, and yeah, he's either blooded or gets the blood. Can they go back-to-back rounds, though, and get this a bit closer? They've not really been able to stop this offense from Ultra. Can they get a retake, or can they just get a stop? Looks like they wanted to meet him here and fight down towards A, but
No one's top
They don't
trips.
like
Oh,
what
but
they
he's
see.
playing a
Yeah,
rowdy
they see all
spot.
the nades, and they're like, we're just gonna go
Yep,
B.
keep moving
Now it's
forward.
on
Someone
Cell
help
to stay
him.
alive. Like, he has to play his life, or at least
Good
find this
stun.
kill. And a great read by Joe. He knows exactly where these
Is he
two
gonna jump
players
to the
are, doing
beach?
all the comms to his
Nope, he's
teammates,
stuck.
calling for backup. They're able to get one onto Simp.
Oh my!
I
That's
thought he
that
had that when he put it to
Stellium.
2 versus 2, but I thought that, yeah, so good by Joe to stay alive for as long as he did.
4-3. Making it interesting now.
Doesn't ultimately lead
Can't
to
count him
rounds, and
out,
finally
ever.
they're able to string together rounds. FaZe get the defensive hold.
Yeah, and that's the difference, right? They go to their standard
Heck,
A,
sit back. You're not.
A
So come on,
defense
man.
outside of Cell. He just sort of cheats over towards
Can
B
I just watch the
towards
game?
Ellie.
How the fuck I watch the game?
Yeah, it was sort of a, yeah, does he get a kill or does he get caught? And you said it perfectly. He stays alive. They're in prime position to get this because, yeah, I mean, usually
Do you think this will be the first year Insight and Kleenex won't win a tournament together? I think they have potential. They just got third.
We've watched a good amount of FaZe, obviously with like the major. Like their
Toronto's solid.
Hasn't been the strongest.
Well, I think there was like a stretch where like teams didn't work it like that often. And then
I was really analyzing there.
You really just put so much pressure on A.
I feel like Surge and Ultra were like the two that
Like
really started
Cornelia.
working effectively.
Uh-oh.
It was just like early on, there's a lot of A fights just sort of smashing.
Could it be a hard 5-3?
Similar to the map 2, Abizi maybe has some struggles, and then he starts to take over. 4 straight from him.
They get the blood.
A pair in the last couple of rounds. Draza working his way up through the rain and wind.
Does he look left? Oh, he sees.
Heard it.
Here's a reload.
Wow.
Lead to a first blood. Little audio cue, and that's
Okay,
the opening.
3v3.
3v3.
Beans thought he's being sneaky, but can't reload. It's crazy how quiet it was. You heard raindrops and a reload.
And where do they want to go with this bomb? That's really the question. It's looking
Oh.
like B,
Oh,
but they
wait,
don't
where
have
was
their
that guy
own house
at?
control. Simpson A.
Is that bomb down? No, Simp has it.
So yeah, I thought it was B, but no, it ends up being towards the A bomb. But Abizi just kind of gets caught on his lonesome.
Yeah, they're just gonna give him the plant.
Cool.
All right.
Bomb down.
Plant now going to go through. This is the second time we've had this scenario. Last time it was
Why
about
don't they
Simp
plant
and
for
Abizi trying to
Spiral
hold.
there?
Draza, Simp.
This time it's going to be Simp and Draws to try to hold off in the 2 versus 3. Remember, Abizi in that round got a pick out to the 2v2, and it was kind of that crazy one.
Yeah, what utility do you have left?
Nothing on Kleenex. Well, one nade hit. Did it connect onto Simp? I don't think it did. I think it hit in the middle. Simp gets dropped again from that position. Can't get one. Plant going
Yep, he's
down.
trapped.
All
Yep,
on
surround.
Draws.
Told you. You cannot get trapped in here.
Great plays. Hard 5-3. 1 round away. Ultra. Toby with a 10-piece already.
Done around.
My
to
man,
Ultra.
Money Biscuit, the only one that picked the round
through
toes.
event like top middle, and that might have been
Here
where
we
it
go,
came
Mark.
from.
I'll take it.
Hey,
On the side of Ultra, just lands
Good
right on his
guess.
feet.
Dub is a dub.
not even a
Did
guess.
that one connect with it?
Good snipe.
Good
It
snipe.
hit like mid computers. I wasn't sure if it hit him or not.
You just felt like it was their day today?
Oh,
okay,
God.
well, yeah, that's
I saw
just as
once I
useful
saw
sometimes, getting them to
us
reposition,
beat them like that. I'm like,
scramble
they're
a bit.
vulnerable this week.
But they've had to retake multiple times. They've been
That's
able to do
facts.
it. Now FaZe have
They're
got to be
vulnerable this
perfect.
week.
And
5-3,
rip
they
off,
gotta
3
close it,
straight
though.
If they're going to take this, we'll get to another round 11.
I've been
The
here
Ultra just
since
slammed the
12.
door
I mean,
shut.
since 2, man.
Joe Steve's not having the best map, but they're up 5-3, so who cares? Here we
Oh,
go.
they don't
We're
give a
battling.
fuck.
He's going to get caught, though. Simp able to get one.
Oh,
Big
oh.
trade.
I thought.
What are you saying, Hector?
They're like, Hex is toasted. I'm like, I've been here since 2, sitting in this chair since 2.
Problem is,
What do you mean?
Uncle's tired,
Not the best situation.
Yo.
Beans wants to chow off the nade.
Oh, wait, they're both one.
Perfect. He's able to take out the trophy.
Oh!
Wow.
Beans is him.
Come on. See, you got to win that.
The fucking governor.
Wait, that might have just won him the series. That
He's the
2-piece.
purple Terminator.
I can't believe those guys didn't
And now
die.
they've got numbers. 3v2. That sequence
Yeah,
was
he's just gonna
insane.
get out of
Think
there.
about the fact that,
Oh, you better get out of there
Oh my
fast.
God, he runs at him.
rainy that starts.
Oh, wins it.
wow.
3v1.
Read and
Incredible
some.
read. Now all going to be on draws. And
GG.
he will drop
Toronto Ultra.
Fired up. They take 2 hard points.
Wow.
They take the
Game
Ultra
5.
game 5, taking out
And
FaZe.
Damn.
We were wondering where that turning would have been.
FaZe starting 0-1 to start the split. Okay. FaZe play Carolina on Sunday.
They get a 3-2 victory here, and
Carolina's been trending a bit downwards, though.
Now they're saying that I was like, fucking
Good call,
Eddie's
Mark.
and shit.
That's a
Appreciate
good
that.
call, Mark.
Ultra. They will see them
Damn, you call that, huh?
He sniped it. Ben Beans makes the plays there in that round number 9.
They double or triple drop Spiral like with multiple ARs.
GG. 11-piece for Tobias. Other side, 9 and 7 for Abizi.
Ultra.
Let's get it.